So I'm going to invite the mayor to invite everybody else here to go surrender!
I'm here with Mark Wilsmore, and you are the guy who brought back Ace Cafe. Hey, it's an honor, sir. Tell us about the history of it and how it got started. What happened?
Well, Ace Cafe is a premises in North London on a far stretch of road on the edge of London. Mm-hmm. And back in the day, kids in England, and perhaps particularly in London, they went out and bought the fastest vehicle they could afford. That was a motorbike. Mm-hmm. No speed limits, far stretch of road.
Less expensive.
A cafe.
Yeah.
And they'd all gather there and they'd race that strip of road. And it kind of got notorious, really, through the 50s for the carnage on the roads. Laws came in, speed limits came in. But it seems to me that at that same time, over here in the US, kids were doing the same thing, but they were doing it with cars.
Yeah.
And of course, 56, the world changed, Elvis, music. This generation then had a soundtrack.
Yeah.
And you move on through the years, things change, bands change, music changes, the vehicles change. And in essence, the years go by and all of a sudden we're in a different place. The cafe, Ace Cafe, had closed. I'm old enough to remember it, but I'm not old enough to have been there.
Oh, okay.
But I live just down the street. And 25 years after it shut, I organised a reunion. And 12,000 bikes turned up.
Wow.
Guys with hot rods, kind of a rock and roll homage, as it were, as much as a bike homage. And a year or two later, fully reopen it with a calendar that is every night there's something meeting there, where it's Porsche guys, hot rod guys, classic car guys, you name it, we host it.
Wow.
Destination petrol.
Wow.
And visitors coming from all over the world, including from over here in the US, we've got to do this in the US.
Yeah.
And then the next mission, having opened in London, was to come over here, find guys that got it, as it were, as a term. And fortunately, we met another Mark, so it's very confusing then. I'm Mark, and there's a Mark heads up the team over here. And then it's trying to find the right place.
Yeah. And this place opens in September, and this board is already getting filled up.
That's right. This is sort of a year ahead.
And that's why we're doing the interview here.
And already, the different clubs. You can see the post-it notes going on.
Sunday night cruising, Corvette night, Mopar night,
Plymouth.
British night, truck night, vintage car and bike, all female car show.
Basically, if it's got wheels, whether it's 2, 4, 6, this is the home. If you love these vehicles.
And you got a train track.
Yeah.
There goes the Amtrak.
But this, okay, I'm English. This is cool. This is America on the move.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And it's giving me goose pimples just saying it, man.
Oh, it's awesome.
And when you figure songs, Orange Blossom Special, and this is part of the fabric. It is the history of rock and roll in America, which gave the world rock and roll. And hopefully this can be a home for just that here in Orlando.
Cool. And by the way, we're talking, and hopefully Hot Rods Customs and Classics is going to be shooting here. And there's going to be some cool cars, cool bikes, cool rides. And it's just, the whole thing is amazing. And bringing this to the United States, I really appreciate it, man.
Nice.
This place,
real privilege.
This is a place. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, this is bringing back the 50s and 60s.
The only point where we might have misunderstandings is we call it petrol and you call it gas.
Yeah.
And there we have, in the UK, we have petrol heads, which if you term guys over here of the same interest, you'll be thinking, what the hell's that?
So we got to figure out.
It's the same disease. It's the same disease.
Well, I can't imagine saying I love the smell of petrol, but I could get used to it.
Yep.
It's like
and rubber.
And rubber.
You've got to throw a bit of rubber in that.
And here's something we talked about. Now, it may or may not happen, but a burnout pit.
Exactly.
Oh,
you've got to have that.
That'll be awesome.
We just don't have the space in the UK, but here,
this place is
3-acre lot.
Well, you're going to be selling. There's guys going to be selling motorcycles here too. A little shop in the corner when it's finished, and
Ace Cafe. We're not bike builders. We're not car builders. But it's about teaming up with the guy who knows.
Yeah, exactly.
And I use my own sort of.
This is going to be a destination for anybody in the United States to come to, and I'm telling you, this is going to be a place. Yeah, they're going to be coming from all over the United
Yeah.
States. You know, we got Daytona down the road, Bike Week. It's huge down. Leesburg has got a huge Bike Week. But the car following here, you know, a friend of mine says not West Coast, East Coast, the best coast and the right coast. You know, so we're here.
I figure the bottom line is those of us who are interested in vehicles,
Yeah.
be it car, bike, new stuff, old stuff, ultimately we want an excuse to use our vehicle and then get the bragging rights
Exactly.
and figure out where do you get those rims. I haven't seen those fitted up with those brakes before. It's that commonality
Yeah.
of shared interest and shared passion.
Let's see, car, booze, beer, motorcycles, great food.
Yeah. Well, again,
I'm sold.
this is where you bring out the Englishman in me,
Yeah.
because I'm not so sure about the booze. I'm more of a cup of tea.
Oh,
fan.
cup of tea,
Cup
okay.
of tea.
Yeah.
Whatever the weather,
Yeah.
I need to have tea. So,
Yeah.
so I'll be making sure,
Have you-
if nothing
have you-
else, that the tea is
Have
right
you?
here.
I guess you've been to Florida now around July or August when it gets, you know, it doesn't really get to 100 degrees, but the humidity when you go outside, you're soaking wet. But that's okay. That's one of the.
That's hard work, but then that's where you either have a roadster or you have a good old bit of AC in the car.
But Christmas time,
Pump
you
it
can
up.
walk on the beach with no shoes. It's 75 degrees in the summer. I mean, in the winter, and it's like, what are you gonna do?
No, it's a perfect environment
It
for
is.
enjoying your vehicles.
It is. I appreciate it, man. Tell you, Ace Cafe. So September, we're gonna have this place open. We're gonna be back here. It's gonna be rock and roll time. I hope you make it out.
Check out the show.
As the city is proud to welcome Ace Cafe to downtown Orlando. Now, therefore, I, Buddy Dyer, Mayor of the City of Orlando, hereby do proclaim Thursday, April 30th, 2015, as Ace Cafe Day in the City of Orlando.
We've got a very special item here. We're not actually going to be riding anywhere today, so we may not actually need to put it on, but it's a leather jacket. It's been festooned with Ace and rocker stuff, the heritage, as it were, but it is a safety garment. Very tempting in this weather to be whizzing around on bikes without a jacket. It's blazoned with Ace Cafe in Orlando, not Ace Cafe London, Ace Cafe Orlando. I'm here to invite everybody else here to
Start